You know what? No. This is gonna drive me crazy. No reset. Rad, no reset. No reset. No hat, no reset. Dude, I don't usually have a lot of problems with that guy. I want to hear from chat if you have any Mega Man 2 memories. And if you don't have any Mega Man 2 memories, do you have any Mega Man memories? Do you have any favorite games, or like, you know, what did you encounter as a child kind of thing? How'd you get into the series? I can tell you one I remember. I remember there being a Mega Man 3 arcade game at a local McDonald's. It wasn't local. It was like a McDonald's we didn't usually go to. I don't know if it was like a Play Choice 10 type deal, or if they just had, it was like on a timer. Like you put in a you know, 75 cents or something, and you could play it for like 5 minutes or something. But I don't know if Mega Man 3 was on one of those machines, or if any game could have been on one of those machines.
No! Video games are for idiots.
I didn't get my jump there? That was a really scuffed fight, but that's fine.
Welcome in Yago the Outlaw Fox.
That's 2 seconds I should not have lost. What's up, Jago? It's Jago, right? I have to, like, correct the TTS. I just assumed they could put whatever games they wanted in there. That's fair. I mean, it makes sense if it's just, like, a timer. But I think it was the first time I'd ever seen Mega Man 3. Like, I'd seen 1 and 2 and 4. But that was the first time I'd seen 3, was at a random McDonald's. I wonder if it was, like, franchise and the owner just, like, wanted to put an arcade game system in a McDonald's to make some money. Seems like a weird choice, though. Like, I think people go to McDonald's because they don't have a lot of money. Is it not going to have just, like, a bunch of money to burn on arcade games? I don't know. I'm not going to do the funny jump. The Sawtooth goes crazy in this song. That sucks. I don't think there's any way for me to avoid that. It's a decent enter time to Airman, so I can't complain. Yo, that's a good kill. That gets us back on track, I think. I do need your best dancing or jamming emotes during these segments, okay? Try to anticipate it, get them in so they appear around the time that you see, you know, like... Yeah, exactly. You got it. What you see, the reason the split is gold is because that's the fastest time I've ever done that segment in this game. So we're still 0.4 seconds behind my PB. Or, yeah, behind my PB. But I regained 2 seconds by being faster on that split. Doo-doo-doo. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. That's not what I want. That's okay. You don't want to get hit by those guys, and you definitely don't want to heal off of them. All right, Alex, you gotta save it for the segment where there's just the beat between levels. Oh, you gotta just hold right here, and then you'll never hit him before he shoots you. I think this is probably the only song in Mega Man 2 I don't really like that much. Okay. It's not the fastest fight, but it was pretty good. Okay. Pretty much even. Didn't save or lose any time. Doctor Man, or Metal Man, whatever. Oh, I thought maybe that was a little too low. We're good. So far, so good. That is like one of my favorite pieces of tech in the game, because it's just like, I feel like something you would not think about doing normally, but if you see it and you try it as a casual player, it's totally doable. I think there's like a lot of strats like that in here. You know, like if you see a speedrunner do it, you're just like, oh yeah, I could do that. Now this one, maybe not. This one takes a little bit more practice. I say that like I'm gonna nail it first try, but we'll see. There's a little bit of a setup to that, but not too bad. I did not want that. Or you can't always avoid the pickups, so you just kind of have to like shrug and keep going. That was a pretty decent level. I think we probably lost a little bit of time just from the pickups because this is pretty optimized otherwise. First blade missed him somehow. Yeah, we're gonna be down a few seconds. You can lose a lot of time in this level because even just like a little, you know, a little bit of time loss, kind of, it feels a little, the game runs a little bit weirder underwater, so taking damage or refills and stuff are a little weird. Heat man. Not lighter man. I didn't go out on far enough to get on it. That's okay. I'm getting a pretty good muscle memory for like when to go back. And not dying there is better than well, missing it is better than not dying, so whatever. Feels a little bit too close for comfort. One, two, three, helmet. So unfortunately you lose a little bit of time by not getting that 3 trick right before the checkpoint. And then we got worse than average RNG from Heatman. But still saved a tiny fraction of time. So we're in a very tiny window with the PB. I think we have time to save in Crash Man, but we'll see. And just like that, the run is almost half over. That's just kind of how it goes. Ah, that's a cute emote. Who is that from, Willow? I can't tab out to see. My whole like chat is just gonna be full of dancing emotes like the entire run. Woodman, deceptively difficult stage. Like you can recover from mistakes easier than most stages, I think, but it still is kind of, could be tough, you know. Oh god. That sucks. Why did I go down twice? Okay, good 2 placement. Good so far. You have to despawn the bird twice. That was a pretty clean level, honestly. Like, a few mistakes, minor mistakes, but overall, pretty good. I missed the cue. Okay. It's okay. It was close. We should save a chunk of time here. Yeah. Seven seconds. Now a super technical stage that I've been nailing lately, but the boss has been giving me some trouble. You know what? I'll take it. See, you can improvise in this stage, and it's like, it's fun to be able to do that. Oh, God. I don't know how I fired twice there. That's fine. A little bit of time there. That's okay. 1, 2, 3, go. That's a really good level. Like a couple weird ad libs, but how am I missing him? It's fine. Alright, on to Wily stages. Fair warning, all the bosses from here on out, and there are 6 of them, or yeah, 6 major bosses from here on out. Extreme black to white flashing warning, okay? Post your favorite emote in chat if you acknowledge my epilepsy warning. This is not an engagement trick. It is an engagement trick. Maybe you have been tricked. Oh no. Woo! That was save of the century right there. That was a little close. It's 3 down, 2 up. I thought it was 2 down, 3 up. 3 down, 2 up.
Peacemaker 9669.
Leaf, hello.
Welcome Raiders.
Welcome in. We're in the middle of a pretty smoking speedrun of Mega Man 2, so enjoy. How is your stream? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. I will be playing this at FWA on Friday about 1 o'clock, 1:15. So if you want to drop by in person, if anybody's going to FWA, or you want to watch it fastest first, !FWA has that information. Fought each other in League. Is a new League mode where it's 2v2. Interesting. That's the game that keeps on giving, huh? You pretty much live in the FWA video game room? That's fair. You know they moved it to the Hilton? We were gonna have like a big space in the main basement, but they moved it to the Hilton. I'm a little worried about that, but I'm sure we'll make do. Oh, Raiders, just so you know, flashing lights warning is like that bad for every boss from here on out. Yeah, the dealer's den I think is also in the Hilton. So this is the calm before the storm. For level wise, level 4 is pretty difficult. Level 3 is not so much. However, it can be deceptive because there are lots of one-hit kills in this level, so I'll just try to be as careful as I can here. The game moves a little bit faster when you're out of the water, which is odd. But the fish introduce lag, but not as much because we're running on the Legacy Collection Edition. You know, which is oh, I didn't start pressing. I'm gonna just wait. Yeah. Just take the tiny bit of time lost there. So less lag, and you get jumped a little too soon there. Less lag, and you get turbo button. The uses for the turbo button are pretty sparing though. Only in like boss quick kills, like at the very end of the game, essentially. Like that. I mean, you can do it that fast if you mash. I just value my hands, you know? It's nice that this has a turbo button. Yeah, now this is the level everybody loves to hate. Me included. So, strap in. I always forget to jump out of that.
Welcome in, Jeff.
What's up, Jeff? Whew. Okay. That's a fast one. Boss refights. These can go sideways. These are unpredictable sometimes. I'm gonna try my best here. Alright, jump then shoot. Some of the bosses are just a little weaker to a piece. I mean, Leaf. Okay. That should be enough. We'll see. If not, I'll get some from Flashman. Actually, I'll just grab it here. It was a little slow, but we take it. This is the best song in the game. Such a banger. Didn't get enough in there. Woo! That's a fast one. So can someone run the video command with computer in it for Jeremy, please? Almost a 30. Almost a 30. We just had like a faster.
What?
I'm a computer.
There you go.
Stop all the downloading. Help computer.
It's free now, Jeremy. if you want to do it that way. Sum of best is about 15 seconds faster. So that's an incredible time. That's well over a minute faster than my PB before I came back. For me. A good time is like a high 28 or a low 29 or something. I have to retime that. Like that might be a 31 flat. Like a 3100.9 or something. I have to go see the frame. It'd be pretty funny if it just like ended there. But yeah, that's a good 24 second PB. Thank you for the GGs, everybody. I appreciate that. I hope the Raiders and whoever's stuck around enjoyed that. Almost certainly guaranteed that this will not be the result of the FWA run. I mean, you saw at the beginning of this, I had to reset like 3 times in Flashman just to get a good start. So there's going to be some bumps along the way. But my estimate at FWA is a 40-minute estimate. So we're down to 31. I think we're doing okay. We shaved about 25% of that off. Under 31? Yeah. No, I don't think so. Not unless I learn like a new skip or something. I mean, I guess I could. But no, seriously, like I was actually like shaking a little bit at the end of this run. Like you don't get many that go this well at my level, you know. A lot of stuff just kind of came together. Got very, very good boss kills, like the first 3 or 4. I didn't have to use E-Tank. That saved us some time. And I did get the quick kill on Wily, even though I had kind of a bad start. So, the Wily 5 boss was a little scuffed. That could have been a little faster. That would have definitely put us in a 30. And then what? Crashman. Yeah, I lost. It's just those 2 seconds on Flashman. Remember that scuffed Flashman fight? Anyway.